So, my friend, so Greg Popovich is finished coaching the San Antonio Spurs. He will now be the president of basketball operations for the same team, the San Antonio Spurs. So I'm gonna make a statement that might not be popular, but he's overrated. Okay, Greg Popovich, he is a overrated coach because the proof is in the pudding. So he coached great players like the Admiral, and then along comes Tim Duncan, along comes Manu Ginobili, along comes Tony Parker. Okay, so he won multiple championships, right? What did he do after that? Absolutely nothing. But he also had someone by the name of Kawhi Leonard play him, right? So he won multiple championships. Now, what did he do? And after those players were gone, did he do anything of note? Fuck no, absolutely not. Now on the other side, you have Spoelstra, Eric Spoelstra, who is indeed a phenomenal coach, and he's still coaching teams to the playoffs, and he still hasn't won the big one without the big three. But by oh my, did he come close? But yeah, so Greg's done coaching, and he will now be the president of operations for the San Antonio Spurs. But yeah, he's an overrated coach, but he's going to get into the Hall of Fame. You know he's going to. Now let's move on over to Ryan Garcia versus Raleigh Romero, which I didn't watch the fight, so I caught the very end, and yeah, so so Raleigh won via unanimous decision. He also got some knockdowns, and then judging from what the commentators were saying, they were pretty much saying how it wasn't even close. I didn't see that coming at all. I thought this was going to be a very, very simple, like a tune-up fight for Ryan Garcia because like Raleigh Romero, people they have been talking trash about him not knowing shit about boxing. Then, then once you watch that fight that I talked about where he fights that dude that looks like he's like 70 years old, the fucking dude. So in my opinion, and I think he won, but of course they gave it to Raleigh Romero. So for Ryan Garcia to lose against somebody like that, so I'm gonna have to rewatch that fight. So as soon as Turkey puts it on YouTube, I'll watch it. Then I'll give you a more um, deeper insight on the fight. But I'm just going off of what they said. They also said that it is the third lowest rated fight in copy box the history, meaning that the fighting output was very very low. But yeah, so Raleigh gets some knockdowns, and yeah, he wins via unanimous decisions. Then Ryan Garcia said how he has nobody to blame and he's taking full responsibility. So my God, man, not a good loss for Ryan Garcia. See, this is what I was saying about boxing, which I'm going to make another video. How this one YouTuber said how boxing is beating the UFC. No, it's not. The fuck no, it's not at all. No way. No way, because of things like this, like boxing doesn't have bona fide stars like they used to. Triple G, Canelo, Crusher, Billy Joe Sanders when Deontay Wilder was on his game, when Anthony Joshua was on his game. Boxing doesn't have that anymore. And then when you have things like this, where where Ryan Garcia loses, man, that's not a good look for boxing. But Raleigh, they could turn him into a star. Uh, so when they asked him about fighting Devin, Rocky said, no. Devin and Ryan, they still have some beef that needs to be settled. So I'm gonna let them fight it out, which is an absolute brilliant business decision for Raleigh Romero. So I hope that fight does take place, which I'm sure it will. So yeah, we have Greg Popovich now becoming the president of basketball operations for the San Antonio Spurs, and we have Raleigh beating Ryan Garcia. Who the fuck saw that coming?